I'm Whitney.
And I'm Amy.
They call it midlife.
They call it midlife. Look, it's still a work in progress.
Oh, but we got our names right.
We got our names right, and you're anything but mid.
That's right.
All right. So, I feel like we need to preface everything in this by saying we are not doctors.
We do not hold doctorates or medical degrees.
No, we do not.
No. We're just two girls trying to figure it all out.
That's right. This isn't medical advice. We're not doctors. And the point is it's life advice and internet research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff going on right now in the wellness field. And, I feel overwhelmed a lot of the time. And so it's nice if, like today, you're going to be telling me some things that I might not know.
I hope to.
About pumpkin seeds.
I hope to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, I want to hear.
What do you know so far? Has anyone recommended pumpkin seeds to you? Is my question.
It's so interesting that you wanted to talk about this because the only thing that I know is I am losing hair.
Okay.
And so I have
you have a nice head of hair.
Well, it used to be better.
It's thick.
Thank you.
Lustrous.
I will take it. I will take it. But and so I've been down this rabbit hole of what to do for hair loss.
Totally.
And there's a lot of stuff out there.
Okay.
But pumpkin seeds were one of the things that I came across, and I didn't really attach to that. So I went
really
on to
for
something
hair
else.
loss.
Yeah.
Well, that might be in my book report today. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to see. That's right.
Yeah, that's all I know. And then we used to, roast them.
Yeah, yeah. I know, right? I dug up some ways that you can like bring them into your life and roast them or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But the reason I was fascinated by them is because I've had multiple people, like my functional nutritionist, Risa Groux, who was a guest on my show. She's fabulous. And then also Ways to Well, where I do my blood work and stuff. They've both recommended eating pumpkin seeds midday or lunchtime, which I'm like, why? And it helps balance hormones and stuff. So I was like, what is the deal?
Yeah,
What's
why
the deal?
pumpkin? And why are we just learning about this? I mean, pumpkin seeds have been a part of my life throughout my whole life because we would roast them at Halloween. Nobody really told anyone about.
No one. I never did that growing up. Never.
Oh, really?
No.
Did you not do it with your girls?
No.
Oh, hilarious.
And that sounds like a lot of work. I just buy the raw ones. I know.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
No,
you get gunky.
That's what I don't like. That
guts.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's not.
So I know I'm just being a princess about it. So
they're delicious. So I'm glad. I mean, put
Yeah.
some salt on those babies and it's good
That's
to
what
go.
I like.
But I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. So tell me what you know about pumpkin seeds.
Well,
especially with hair loss, because that's what I'm dealing with.
Here we go.
All
you know
right.
what? We may have to
Buckle
do a
in.
little on the fly research. We'll see about hair loss. Let's see. Listen, we're just getting started here. And I feel like I've done a book report, an oral book report that I'm getting graded on, and I'm not as prepared as I should be. So
You're fine, but I am grading you.
Shit. Look, you know what? At the beginning, you got to have room for improvement.
Of course.
So that's
Yes.
okay. So, and the focus here is women in midlife because I feel like it's like been recommended to me specifically because of my age and hormones and all this kind of stuff. So, so here, if we want our nutrient profile, let's start there. So pumpkin seeds are rich in healthy fats, right? So we're talking unsaturated, linoleic, oleic acids.
Ooh.
And by the way, I did do this research on the internet and I do have sightings for everything. So I will do my best to put those in the show notes as apply. Okay. They also contain proteins with essential amino acids and fiber. So we like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Amino acids. Yes.
If you're looking for what vitamins are in there, here, let me just.
You're about to find out.
Let me rattle these off because it's like a little who's who of things that we want right now.
All right.
Magnesium, zinc, phosphorus, potassium, iron.
Oh my gosh.
I know. And manganese. I don't even know what that is, but yeah.
And in the seeds. You
In
don't
the
get
seeds.
this from the pumpkin part.
Well, now my report is not on pumpkins.
Oh, you're right. I apologize. I ask a lot of questions. So
I want you to. I want you to. And so here. So it also says they provide antioxidants. Now, listen, my pronunciations may not be great, and that's okay, right? We don't
Nobody's
know.
going to judge you on that. No.
Nope. Well, they might.
Well,
yeah, they might. I
They
judge
might.
people on that, but that's okay. Phenolic compounds, carotenoids, tocopherols, and other phytochemicals.
Okay.
So that all sounds real good.
Yeah.
Phytochemicals sounds like something in plants.
Carotenoids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
Sounds
want
like
'em.
something like related to carrots.
Like,
I don't know. I'm
Or
here for
it's
it.
going to vroom you up like a
Yeah.
car.
So pumpkin seed oil concentrates many of these fat-soluble compounds and may have additional effects, which we will talk about. So this is influential. All of that sums up to be influential in your metabolism, your hormones, your bones, and your cardiovascular system. So that sounds pretty fucking
Yeah,
good.
that looks good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Why? So and I know I'm interrupting your book report.
No, it's okay. I want to be interrupted.
So when you went to the nutritionist, is that something that she tells everyone to take, or was it specifically for something that you were dealing with?
It felt a little universal.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, with all those vitamins.
like it was just something healthy.
Right.
But highly recommended. That's how it felt. Now I can't answer exactly, but she was looking at my blood work for my hormones
Yeah.
and then my gut health and all that kind of stuff. But it sounded like also a good thing to do.
Well, it makes sense if I was looking at it and it said something about hair loss, because the hair loss that I'm having right now is due to hormones.
Yeah.
I don't have like male pattern balding.
Pale
Male-
matter.
pale
Yeah.
men. I do have pale men. But, I don't have the pattern balding or any of that stuff. It's literally come on due to hormones.
So many people have that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I've talked to so many people that talk about
It
that.
sucks.
It does suck, and I probably have it. I just have all these extensions in, so I
I'm
don't
thinking
know.
about it, but maybe I'll
Yeah.
try pumpkin seeds first.
Well, I really like them.
They taste delicious.
Oh my God, they're so good.
should
And
have
I
some right
toast.
now.
Oh my God, I was going to make some. Damn it. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll like roast them and then, I don't really roast. I'll just throw them in a pan and
And
no
kind of-
oil.
yeah.
And just like let them sit there and
Yeah.
toast a bit and throw some salt on.
Yeah.
But I like to mix up some coconut oil and cocoa powder and
Chocolate
a little
pumpkin
bit of monk fruit. And then like monk fruit sugar or whatever I use, like
Yeah.
the Splenda one or something.
Okay.
And mix all that up and toss them in there and put it on a piece of parchment and stick it in the freezer. And in 30 minutes, it is like pumpkin seed bark.
Wow.
Super healthy. That's what I was going
I'm
to
really
make you.
disappointed that you
Shit.
didn't do it.
I am too.
It really would have gone
Damn
well
it.
with this. I
couldn't remember everything.
You would have gotten a much better grade on your report.
Dang it.
Oh,
I knew
well.
it.
That's
so,
all right.
okay. Well, that's my recipe though. Like that. It's a really good trick.
We're gonna try. We're gonna have to try it.
Yeah. So I keep like little toasty ones to throw on my salads
and you
every
can
day.
just get them now at the grocery
Yeah.
store in
I
a
buy-
bag.
Yeah, and I buy like you could probably buy them in bulk, but I buy just like the thing at Randall's. It's like
Yeah.
which is like Safeway or whatever. I buy the container. It's like a plastic container, which is probably putting microplastics in them, but whatever. And they're
We
just
can't
they
be
say raw.
perfect.
They say raw. Don't
Yeah.
get the pre-roasted ones
Right,
because
right.
we
You
don't
don't
know,
what's in it.
what oil they're
Yeah,
using.
yeah.
We don't want that.
That sounds delicious.
It's so good.
And so, what is the recommended dose?
Okay,
of-
let's just
All
get,
right, I'm
let's
just
get
gonna-
to talking.
Yeah.
So, in midlife, right, we have physiological changes and declining estrogen. So that's how pumpkin seeds can help, right? First of all, bone health and mineral support. I feel like we should do an episode on magnesium, but they do have magnesium in there, which helps bone formation.
Yeah,
Like, who
magnesium
fucking
is
knew?
so important for.
I know, but I thought it was about sleep. It's
Yeah.
about bones,
Bones.
apparently.
bones.
Bones. I'm already learning so much. So that can help us with like regulate calcium metabolism,
Right.
right? Since we're at risk for osteoporosis.
And they told you to
So
take
annoying.
this in the lunchtime, like mid afternoon.
They did. They told
sure
me
there's
particularly. So, I mean, I don't know if it matters as long as you're getting some of it, but I do put it on my like sometimes I just eat my big meal around 2 p.m. and I just like sprinkle it on.
But also, that's just a nice little snack. I know, especially for moms that are
good.
driving everywhere all day with their kids, to have that in your, purse or glove box or something. I don't know how
So
long
smart.
they keep, but yeah, that's
Mine
a nice
keep
snack.
a while. Like I feel like I'll put them in a jar and they'll stay for, I don't even know, like I'll leave them for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had them for a while and for better or worse.
I'm gonna do it old school. I'm gonna get some pumpkins since we're in that season.
I love that.
And just scoop all those guts out
And then what do? Do you have to like rinse them?
Yeah, you can rinse them and then they have to dry out, and then you put them in the oven or the skillet, like you were saying.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
feel
done
like
it in
they're
a long
bigger.
time.
I feel like they're bigger when you do that. Like, they're bigger than the ones I get at Randall's.
Maybe so. I don't know.
Anyway,
I
okay.
haven't seen the ones from Randall's.
I wonder if they just taste better too.
So I think you just feel like you're more Betty Crocker-ish.
I don't know. I
don't
bet they're
know.
better. I
All
bet they're
right.
better.
I think so.
And
I'm
they're
gonna
called,
say yes.
They're called pepitas also, by the way. So if you
Oh.
see pepitas, that's the same thing.
I
You
did
didn't
not
know
know
that?
I don't think I knew that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When you see that like
Pepitas.
at a Tex-Mex
Those are
restaurant.
baby pumpkins.
Yeah. Pepitas.
Yeah.
Yes, they're probably the baby ones, which I don't like eating baby spinach. I don't like eating the baby
Oh,
vegetables because
why?
I feel like you're
They're
not
not
getting
fully
fully
formed.
formed nutrients. Anyway, could be mental. I don't know. So
Well, maybe that's why the pumpkins that you're eating are smaller than the ones I get out of the pumpkin, because
I know. I
they've fully
just
grown.
thought of that. They're
Yeah.
called pepitas. They're
Yeah,
babies.
They're babies.
Fucking A. God damn.
I'm learning so much.
Well, we got like 8 more pages
All right,
here, so
let's
just
get into
fucking
it.
Line up.
Okay.
All right. It also has trace minerals with phosphorus, and manganese is involved in bone matrix formation, which sounds really important. So that's good for us bones.
Yeah. It's all about the
So-
bones.
Now, this I thought was super interesting. Okay. But this is a study in rats. So pumpkin seed extract improved antioxidant status and lipid profiles, which could indirectly support bone health and metabolic health in menopause-like conditions. But that was in rats.
Yeah, but they do all of that on rats.
Yeah, they
like
say-
I guess we're the closest. The rats are
Rats
the
are close
closest.
to us. Yes.
Yeah.
I think I looked
Which
it
is
up.
weird.
It's something about the way their bodies function and stuff like.
It's similar to
Yeah.
ours. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
And
So
then,
weird.
I mean, well, I'm not even going to say that. It's going to be like, and people are okay with rats getting tested on, maybe?
I mean, if we have to choose an animal, I guess. I'm
it's
not
for the greater
particular.
good.
I know. I'm not cool with any animals really, but
But these animals are getting better bones. They're getting,
Yeah.
healthy metabolically. I don't know.
yeah, they're strengthening their bones.
That's right. So it's
Those
good.
rats are growing old with their grandchildren.
Growing old gracefully.
With their great
Yes, yeah.
grandchildren, I'm sure. So, okay. Plus, it's helping cardiovascular and metabolic health. Now, when I hear metabolic health, I like that.
Yeah.
Right? Lipid profiles. So that means it improves your cholesterol,
Okay.
HDL.
And you know
LDL.
what's weird? I have high cholesterol, and
Me
I
too.
don't do anything that
Me too.
creates high cholesterol.
Fucking genetic.
It's so annoying.
I do too. Like when I eat really vegan and cut out like butter and stuff like that, it's so much better. But
Really?
it's,
I'm
yes.
not cutting out butter.
See, that's it.
I mean,
If you
this
cut
is
out
the
butter.
problem, and this is kind of what we're going to weed out for people is like, you have
do
to
it all.
pick and choose.
Can't fucking
but
do it all.
otherwise, there's no fun in
I
your
know,
life.
because I want some butter. I want to have popcorn at the movies.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to live my life without it. So,
Yeah.
do the good stuff. Here's what I always say. Do the good stuff more often than you don't. That's my
Very well
philosophy.
said. I like it. I like it. And now you're going to eat more pumpkin seeds, so you can have that butter.
I already eat quite a few.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
know.
pretty
I'm
proud of
gonna have to
myself.
get
That's
some.
why. I've just been like, I already had prepped some stuff about this. I was like, I need to do YouTube whatever on my channel and talk about pumpkin seeds or a reel. And no, anyway, so I was already like into this.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's also been linked to better blood pressure, likely due to magnesium.
Well,
Fucking
and I
nice.
have high blood pressure.
You do?
Mhm. It's genetic.
Shit.
I know. And I'm doing all the right things. I work out, I'm eating right.
Yeah. You're fit.
Fit.
Yes.
But my genes are crappy. I
Jeans
guess.
are like, fuck off.
But that's the thing that I'm wondering about. For a second, I was like, is anything going to help if it's genetic? But that doesn't make sense.
It will.
Yeah,
It will.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
It will.
But you don't take any medication for it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have to take lisinopril, 20 milligrams.
Dang, every day?
Yeah, but then I decided that I didn't. Now I'm on minoxidil too for hair.
For hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
We should talk about that sometime.
yeah, so that is actually, and by the way, nobody told me this, but minoxidil lowers your blood pressure. And when I was doing,
Oh, that's a nice
like
side
when I'm
effect.
putting in all of my supplements and everything, I put it into ChatGPT and I'm like, am I overdoing it? Am I underdoing something? Like what
What
do
a
you
good
think?
hack. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
super good hack.
I should
And
put my blood work in there too.
yeah, yeah. I listed all my supplements and then as I add things in. So like now I'll go in and be like, and I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to put pumpkin seeds and they'll be like, oh, you already have this much magnesium. So be careful.
And it'll be like your body can only absorb
Yeah,
so much
yeah.
and you have high blood pressure. And
Yes. So
That is
when I
so
put
smart.
it into my list, it told me, hey, minoxidil lowers your blood pressure. So I started going like I do the lisinopril like every other day now.
wow.
So yeah.
And
little-
microdosing.
I'm
You're
microdosing
with high
lisinopril.
blood pressure medicine. All right. That is fascinating.
Yes.
Okay. So it's been linked to better blood pressure, likely due to magnesium, potassium, and endothelial effects. I don't know what that means.
Endothelium. Pretty.
Endocrine system. I don't know.
Oh, does it start with
Wild
the E?
guess. Yes, it does.
Oh,
yes,
then
it
I'm
does.
gonna say you're right.
There's evidence for improvements in cholesterol in postmenopausal women consuming pumpkin oil. We kind of covered that. And the fiber and protein content also supports satiety, helping mitigate weight gain tendencies in midlife when metabolism slows down. Yes, you had me at satiety.
Okay, so how long have you been taking these pumpkin seeds?
At least a year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I wouldn't say I do it every single day, but I do it a lot. And
So
I do it with your favorite nutritional yeast. So
That stuff is disgusting.
I love
You're
it.
still eating that.
fucking love it.
That's hilarious.
I love it, love
You'd
it,
bring
love
it,
it. I
yeah,
know.
to work and
Nooch.
no.
Yes. AKA Nooch. I know. It's the worst nickname.
That's terrible.
Okay, so antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, which I love. We all want to be less inflamed. So
Yes.
obviously, when we get older, we have higher oxidative stress. Like there are antioxidants in pumpkin seeds. So when we hear antioxidants, that's related to free radicals and reducing chronic inflammation, which
Okay.
is like
Yeah, that's the
number
cause
one.
of everything.
yes, it's like
Inflammation.
that's like
Yeah.
our like worst villain.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is.
So
Wow, these little things pack quite a punch.
yep. Okay, now this
These
is
pumpkin seeds packing a punch.
this is a big sentence that I'm about to read. It's got a lot of big words. Okay. But this is related to the rat study.
Oh, okay.
So I like the rat study. I found
Yeah.
it very interesting. I was going to try to read the whole thing, but I didn't. So anyway, in the ovariectomized, that means they had
ovaries?
something about their ovaries. Yeah. Rat model. Antioxidant activity was one of the mechanisms by which seed extract ameliorated menopause-like changes. So basically,
Ameliorated.
yeah. So basically it helped alleviate,
But they used
it lessened
Okay.
menopause-like changes in these rats,
Oh.
which is pretty fucking cool.
Well, I am going to start taking them because I am changing all of my hormonal stuff. Like I got completely off testosterone right now and I've
Why?
upped my estrogen because all my blood work over the last year has just been up and down the testosterone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm tired of like either it's too high or too low. I'm like, I'm getting it off of it and let me get back to a base level and then I can slowly start to increase it. And then they upped my estradiol and I'm on a patch
Ooh.
instead of orally.
Okay.
And I just went on a trip and I didn't realize at the time, like we talked about it later, but I was really teary. Like I cried on the way to the airport, which is kind of a bummer when you're like going on a girls trip and somebody's crying on the way to the airport. My dog threw up right before, like literally they text me and go, "We're here." And my dog vomits all on the carpet and he's sick and, and I'm on the way to the airport and I'm crying. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm crying. And then later on the trip, I started crying again. And I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And my friend goes, you need testosterone.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's 100% hormonal because it's just started. I've just changed it. And in the last week when I'm on a girl's vacation, I'm crying.
Did you,
So,
sidebar?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Charlie Sheen documentary on Netflix?
Oh my gosh.
His testosterone.
Yes.
It was like 4,000.
It was like out of control. But just a side note.
So good.
Please go watch that documentary. It
So
was
good.
So good. And,
well, I mean, our Jen loves.
Well, I thought
Charlie.
it was going to be, and look, it was a shit show.
And
it
way
was
to
a little
pull
bit
it
of a
out
shit show.
and stay alive and redeem yourself.
I thought he handled it so well.
He did.
Was so gracious, and the people around him were so gracious. Like I got teary. Did you cry?
I
Did you
cried.
cry? Okay, good.
I cried.
Okay, good. I cried, and I just was so touched at how everyone was so willing to forgive and show him grace. And then
But talk about a guy that failed upward.
He just comes across
over.
He's just so likable. And I remember when all of that was like the winning. I remember that and winning. And making fun of it and not really thinking, oh, this guy is in crisis.
Oh,
I
thought he was a wild mess. And
I just thought, how funny, winning.
I was like,
but
he
was a
fucked
disaster.
up, and I wanted nothing to do with him.
He
and that's
needed
why
pumpkin seeds.
Watching this, I had to push through a little bit of like how my judgment around him had changed. But anyway, his testosterone was off the fucking charts.
The charts. Well, and by the way, hair loss and testosterone are related. If you have too much testosterone, you can lose your hair.
What a bummer for.
So I'm like, the bald men
have
have the most testosterone. Exactly, they make up for it in other areas, but
I don't know.
So
Maybe known a few.
Anyway, I loved that documentary, and my testosterone, I've taken it off.
Well,
the menu.
I
for
took
now.
it off too. I think I
you're not on
told
it?
you this. I stopped. Oh my God, you guys, everybody.
Oh,
it was making my labia turn dark.
Did tell me,
and I didn't like.
And then I ran home and I was like, "Is mine changing
whole other
color?
conversation?" But
Is
and
mine
my
changing
nipples
colors?
too, they got darker, and I was like, I'm not here for this right now.
No.
And plus, I don't know, taking hormones is jacking with me in a whole different way. My face was breaking out, so I just stopped taking everything because I was like, what the hell is making my cheeks were breaking out? And so I was pissed. So I was like, I just cut everything out, and I'm like slowly introducing it and getting to baseline. But the other night I was like, I'll take my nighttime supplements, which includes some progesterone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll go through that another day. But anyway, it includes something. Let me tell you, I sweated all night. I was wearing a t-shirt because Justin wasn't home. So I was like, I like to wear a t-shirt and shorts. Soaking.
And that was because of progesterone?
I don't know. The only thing I changed was that I took some nighttime supplements, and I was like, okay, I cannot. So anyway.
So you're not on testosterone?
Not at the moment.
And do you feel tired?
Not feel great. It's really more related to what I eat and how I take care of myself.
Yeah. I mean, I'm losing hair back here and then maybe one or two black hairs over here. And I was just like, I can't.
Shit.
And it was so fluctuated. So
I have so many hairs on my chin. Oh my God.
Oh, really?
Yes. My kids are under strict instructions that if I go into a coma, they have to come with
pluck the
tweezers
hairs.
and pull the hairs out. They know.
But maybe now that you're off testosterone, you won't have those.
They might be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're still there.
But there's good things about testosterone. That's why I got on it in the first place. But anyway.
We'll do an episode on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pumpkin seeds
Back to
are helping with
pumpkin seeds.
hormonal regulation.
Yes. Okay. So there haven't been major human trials on this, but it is suggested that there are phytochemicals.
PHY?
PHY.
Phyto.
Let's go with
I think
phyto.
it's phyto.
Phytochemicals in pumpkin seeds.
We're not doctors.
We're going to go with that. Again, not medical advice
We're not
here.
doctors.
Everybody, this is comedy wellness. There are phytochemicals that may have mild estrogen modulating or phytoestrogenic effects. For example, in rats, phytoestrogen components from pumpkin seed extracts. Who's doing all these?
I know.
Improved uterine weight, like how much your uterus weighs, mammary gland changes, and bone density. So anyway, I really think, I mean, I guess I should have called my
Nutritionist.
but anyway, I didn't feel like making an appointment, but but I think that was a big reason. It was like they think that it could help. It's kind of like modulating your estrogen, like helping balance your estrogen when you're having all these swings.
Right. I'm getting some pumpkin seeds immediately, and they taste good.
Yes,
but
you are.
I think I need it. But yeah, who decided?
You're convinced. You're sold already,
sold.
And
Your
I still
book
have
report
like fucking I don't know how many pages. Thank you.
All right.
Oh my God, I feel so
A so far. Well,
right
yeah, A minus because you didn't bring any pumpkin seeds to eat.
I can make it right afterward. Though.
All right.
Okay. So let's see. In the same study, it also improved some menopause-related markers like oxidative stress and lipid profile. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That study was super interesting, but I only have the Cliff's Notes. Sorry. It was like a whole medical thing. So
yeah, it's hard to read those medical.
Well, I just didn't have time. I've been busy. Okay. So this is what we're doing here. We're busy people.
We are
people.
We're busy
got
people.
things
We
going
let
on.
the rats do the hard work, and you just slide in at the end.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So so they did have a human trial. I'm going to tell you about.
Okay.
Postmenopausal women taking pumpkin seed oil. Now, so I don't know if that's included with just eating pumpkin seeds.
Right. That's different.
I think it is. I like it, right?
Okay.
They did experience improved cholesterol, and they improved their metabolic and hormonal influence, whatever that means. So also it can help. There are some sources that say it can help with
Sources say
it can help with vaginal dryness.
Oh.
And dryness in general, because everything dries out when you're in menopause, apparently, which is super fucking annoying.
All the moisture gets sucked away.
Yeah. Okay. They also contain, and I haven't mentioned this yet, tryptophan. Tryptophan, of course, we know from like
I don't
turkey.
know.
What?
Oh, it makes you sleepy.
Sleepy, yeah. So it can help with mood and sleep regulation.
Oh.
So cool, right?
It's
Same
crazy.
with magnesium.
All of this is in one seed.
I know. It's wild, like that we have a whole episode that you can chit chat about it for like an hour.
Right.
The magnesium in it, of course, also supports sleep quality, muscle relaxation, and nervous system regulation.
Wow.
No joke, right?
I
No
know.
wonder they're like a magic pill.
I'm wondering if there's one group of people that like eats a lot of pumpkin seeds, because like pumpkins grow
Like
in
pumpkin
their
seedaholics, or
well, like they like where they live, their habitat is like, like Ireland has all the potatoes. Like I wonder if there's a group of people that just,
if you're listening and you know anything
constantly
about
eating.
this, email us at anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com.
That's right.
Yes,
We want to know about I've heard of pumpkin pounders.
What?
That's what
What?
I was
Someone
just
that
told
fucks
this
a pumpkin?
No, a redhead. So
Everyone in your
know
life has
thing
been
or
a pumpkin
two.
pounder.
I know
Hello?
a thing or two about the pumpkin pounders. I don't know much about the pumpkin seed eaters.
Is that what Peter Pumpkin Eater was? He liked redheads?
Maybe.
Or maybe he really ate
Or
pumpkins.
maybe he was a pumpkin eater, but maybe his people were the pumpkin people we're trying to find. Peter, give us a call.
Okay, this is amazing. Amazing.
All right.
Pumpkin pounders.
I know. Isn't that hilarious?
It's hilarious.
I had never heard it.
I've heard of like
Fire crotch.
Yeah. That's what I've heard of. Okay. So it also might be beneficial for urinary tract or bladder function.
Okay. Well, that also is an issue when a lot of women are menopausal.
Yeah. In midlife women, bladder and urinary incontinence
fun.
becomes more common, although direct human trials are limited. But we like that. And also, this is sidebar again, you're not supposed to pee standing up in the shower because it trains you to have more incontinence because your bladder gets used to releasing when you're standing up. You should only do it sitting down.
I don't.
You don't pee standing up in the
No.
shower. Good. Good for you. Don't do it.
I have maybe once or twice.
Ever in your life?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is that a common occurrence for you?
You know what? It wasn't until it was. And then once it was all the time.
Oh,
And then I had to stop.
Yeah. You're like, this is getting out of control.
Well, then I heard that
Oh, right.
it can be bad.
Right.
So don't do that if
Oh,
you're
that is a
experiencing
good little
incontinence.
tidbit.
It
Don't
is good.
pee in the shower.
I know. I heard it on
I wonder if that's
random
for
podcast.
men too, because
No, I think men, they do it standing up. They're fine.
Oh, right. Duh.
Super annoying. All right. Let's keep going. Zinc content in them supports immune function, skin health, wound healing, and maybe your libido. Who fucking knew? Who fucking knew? These things are crazy.
Pumpkin seeds are the magic. They're the magic seed.
You
The
are
magic
convinced.
seed.
If I was trying
I'm
to
gonna
sell
eat
you
'em.
pumpkin
Yeah.
seeds, which
I
maybe
would.
I should sell you
We
pumpkin
need to bottle them up and sell them for $100.
These are the best pumpkin seeds you could possibly.
Not those magical,
The magic seeds.
Yeah.
The fiber in them helps digestive health and regularity, often more challenging in aging.
Yep.
And then possibly anti-cancer potential. How about that?
That's awesome.
I know. So a lot of this comes from animal studies and these rats.
Yeah.
Of course, these
I mean-
overreactomized or whatever. So it doesn't always translate to humans, but they are supposing a lot of this. So they haven't seen symptom relief for like hot flashes and stuff like that. So that's like,
That's
but they
still
do so much
something.
other stuff. So I'm like, fine, I don't care. So
Yeah.
don't over consume because they have a lot of calories. So
Well, that's what I keep going back to. It's like, how many of these pumpkin seeds do you have to eat in order to get the benefits? Because they're tiny.
Yeah.
Even them fully grown ones, they're not, it's not like you got to
right.
pickle
I go with a handful, just like a little
once
handful.
a day.
Once a day. Mm-hmm. Any seed or nut that you overeat is going to be bad, right? Like
For your
then it gets
digestive system.
fattening. It's like eat,
Oh.
like really when you're eating, they're like eat almonds every day, and it's like I overeat personally, and so I have to like. Then
know
I'm
what
like, oh, you mean 10 almonds? Like what?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I love pumpkin seeds over almonds because pumpkin seeds are flat
yeah.
and you're not going to crack a tooth.
Oh,
You can crack a tooth on an almond.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, something to look forward to. Especially if you're grinders like you and I are.
Yeah.
Your teeth are already kind of getting worn down.
We should do one on teeth grinding.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Oh yeah, anything but mid copyright by the way.
Copyright.
Copyright. Yeah, we needed to do that.
Yeah,
so
we
just
definitely
business,
need
just
to do
TCB.
one. Yeah.
Okay. So also, I would encourage. I love your Chat GPT hack because
Yeah.
if you're on certain medications, then interactions or effects on absorption might need monitoring. So
Yes.
that's just a little sidebar, but that is such a cool hack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, when we're off the air, I've got to get my phone and
Yeah.
put it in my notes and see what it says about pumpkin seeds being added. Because
Yeah.
I do get a lot of the things that you're mentioning already in other stuff.
Yeah.
Like supplements. But I'd
I
much
know.
rather get it from like the pumpkin seed.
But there's
versus
something
a pill in a bottle.
psychological.
Yeah.
There's something psychological for me. I don't know if it's better or not from food, but
Yeah.
like I feel like my body's gonna
No,
respond to food.
Yes, I 100% think that getting everything you need from food rather than popping pills, that's got to be better.
It's got to be
Yeah.
right.
If you're getting,
I don't know though.
organic
I've heard
pumpkins?
mixed things, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so you were asking about like, are there people that eat a lot of
Yeah.
them? Well, it's native to the Americas, so it's really like Mexico, South America, and like Eastern U.S. So it goes back
where the
thousands
pumpkin
and thousands of years. Yeah,
compounds
and
are.
indigenous peoples used all parts of the squash and pumpkin plant.
Yeah.
So we're talking like the whole enchilada.
The
So,
stem.
Yeah. They used it for food, medicine, and materials. And these were consumed, sometimes used in medicinal applications. They knew it.
Right. Well, that's another crazy thing. Like all this stuff that we're like discovering,
Right.
they knew thousands of years ago, and then it got died off because we started using, like Tylenol or, penicillin and all that stuff. So they didn't go to the foods. Anyway,
Right.
I didn't live during that time, so I'm just
You
guessing.
might have. You might have.
I'm mid,
lot
anything
of-
but.
Okay.
Okay. Did you find out anything about using the oil? Because I know, we talk a lot, just the two of us, like, oh, I'm taking that in an oral way. Oh, I'm using it as a lotion. Oh, I've got a serum or I'm injecting it. Like,
Little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So you can use a cold press at home or small home oil press machine, and you can extract pumpkin seed oil yourself, which is kind of cool, right?
Wow. Yeah.
So, I mean, like that would be like if you took it in sort of a little capsule or something like
Right.
that. So, you know, that's a little harder and labor intensive. So I suppose you can just buy it, you know.
Yeah.
You can use it in dressings, you can use it in dips. It's not a high heat thing. It's not like avocado oil, so you would want to use it more like on a salad, just drizzle like to
Right.
make in a dressing.
Right. Okay.
Did that satisfy your
I believe it did.
fabulous?
Rats aren't
Fabulous.
eating a salad with pumpkin oil, so
You
that's
don't
why we
know
know
that.
so much about seeds.
Rats may fucking love salads. You don't know. Like, how do you know?
I mean, I only know Ratatouille, and he likes stew. So
Yeah. Now, I don't have a good thing about its shelf life. I don't have a good take on that, but I
yeah.
do know it can go bad, and I have had mine taste weird before, and I threw them away. So, anyway.
be aware if it tastes funny.
Yeah, and I didn't
Don't eat
get
it.
sick or anything like that.
Right.
So, okay. So I do believe that there's one more thing I want to share about it that kind of helps me. And let me see if there's anything I missed. Oh, improved fertility. So if you're still feeling fertile, I don't know. Whatever. So have you heard of seed cycling?
No, I
Okay.
have not.
Well, if you're having a period still, are you?
No.
No. Okay, I am. So,
Stop bragging.
well, it helps
Is this
menopause
like a-
too, perimenopause and menopause, and it can help men too. I'm not neglecting men, but you can seed cycle, which is a thing where you eat certain seeds during your follicular phase and then other seeds during your luteal phase. So days 1 through 14 is like estrogen support. So that would be pumpkin seeds,
Okay.
flax seeds. Right. And then in your luteal phase, which is the second half, 15 through 28, days 15 through 28 or whatever. I'm irregular, so whatever. But then it would be sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. But you're probably having some fluctuations to where you'd have
I don't
different
have the cycles, so that's another question, like for a doctor.
Yeah, it is.
If you're menopausal, then there's no fluctuation anymore.
Right.
Except I'm on hormones, so I'm creating something.
Creating
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It's all so
since
confusing.
you're actually menopausal, then that's good that you're just kind of getting to a baseline and then going to proceed from there. That's really good because I'm still perimenopause, so mine are still all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
so
just,
annoying.
it's so confusing. And after a year because I've done so many blood tests and it just all over the place. I'm like, I got
When did you hit menopause?
Well, I hit at 50. I had my last period on my 50th birthday.
Stop it.
So 51
Wow.
would have been when I was in
right,
menopause.
Because it has to be a year,
Yeah,
and a
you
half.
have to be without a
year.
period for a year. But then 6 months later, I started bleeding because I got on hormones and I wasn't getting enough progesterone with my estrogen. And my doctor didn't even say anything. You know what she did? She said, you need to schedule a sonogram or an ultrasound because something must be going on in your uterus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Instead of saying, let me get a blood test and see where your hormones are. I never got any blood tests done before I got on hormones.
Wow.
And then I go in and I do that whole ultrasound and she's like, it's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer too, because then you don't have that baseline from before you got on hormones. Like you don't have a read for that.
Right. Then after that, I did go and get blood work done. I was excited to see my uterus because I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Aw,
My
how was
son
she?
was 19. She looked good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
But then I go to this functional health doctor and he tells me there's nothing wrong with your uterus. You need more progesterone because progesterone thins out the lining of the uterus. And when you're getting estrogen, it's increasing the lining of your uterus. So you have to do the
Makes
progesterone
sense.
to even it out.
Oh.
But my own OBG didn't tell me that. So I was a little annoyed.
Yes.
But I did get to say hello to my uterus. So
Well,
that's the positive.
There's a little
Got
silver
to see my
lining of
girl.
your uterus.
Silver lining, uteral lining.
Yes, and I would just say too, advice corner. If you're listening to this and you're not on any hormones, then maybe get your blood work done and get a baseline.
Look, I think regardless, like I want to get all my kids' blood work done, do like that Function Health app that I do.
Yeah.
And you get all these tests run, and then you have a baseline for where you are.
I know.
It doesn't make sense to me that they're throwing medication at people without knowing what's actually going on in your body.
So agree. Preach.
Can I
Yes.
get a amen.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't want to neglect those with penises.
Oh.
So
Well, we talked about pumpkin pounders.
story of your life. Okay. So it can help men as well. So if you have a man in your life or you're a man listening, so it supports testosterone production, which seems like it would help us too. I don't know why I don't have that in the women part. Boosts sperm health and fertility because of the zinc and selenium. It aids prostate health. It reduces the inflammation.
Yeah.
And it regulates their estrogen levels. So that's pretty cool. And it helps, of course, sleep and things like that. So anyway, men can apparently seed cycle too, which I don't even understand why you would, but whatever. So I'm not getting into that. And there we are.
And there we are.
I did it.
Well done on your pumpkin
Really?
seed report.
Thank you.
I learned
Thank
a lot.
you. You know, I really enjoyed it.
I'm going to start eating them.
Good. I think you will see some benefits.
Well,
I don't
I'll
know.
tell
it's
you.
hard to tell you the benefits when you have 18 different things you're doing.
I know, but here's the truth. I'm going to be getting more blood work done in October because I'm coming up on the year.
It is
for
October.
the function. Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, we're
See,
recording this.
I
in
really
October.
need some pumpkin seeds. Does it help with mental focus?
No.
Anyway,
I didn't
memory.
say anything about
Oh,
mental
see, I
focus.
forgot that part.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Well, I've got to schedule it, and then I'll see. Like, I'll wait, and I'll take pumpkin seeds for maybe a couple of weeks, and then I'll go do the blood work. And
Actually,
I'll
that's
tell
a
you,
brilliant idea.
tell you if anything changed.
Guinea pig that for us.
Yeah.
all. Guinea pig
I
rat.
will be the red rat, the
you will be
redheaded
the
rat.
ovarectomized rat.
Exactly.
All
right. Well, thank you so much, Amy,
You're
for your
welcome.
book report.
Thank
I found
you.
it very
Thank you.
enlightening.
Did you have a midlife moment?
I
this
just did.
week?
You saw it. I forgot it was October.
Let's see. What was mine? Oh my fucking God. I'll tell
What?
you mine.
Okay.
I got invited to a party last weekend. It started at 10 p.m.
Oh, no.
I know.
That's a hard one.
It was, but I wanted to go. It was 50th birthday party, and for someone that I like.
Where
but I'm
was
like,
it?
you're 50. We don't do this
don't
anymore.
Start at 10.
No.
We're winding down at 10.
Right. I am washing my
I'll start
face.
at 10 a.m.
Yes. That
I
sounds
mean,
way better
yeah.
to me. Anyway, so we go.
Okay.
I was ready to leave at 11:30. Anyway, it just we got out of like the holding pen and into where the nightclub was, and there was a DJ and all this.
So
It
she
so
was down to party. So she was
big
at the
time.
club.
I ran into the club owner, and he was like, "I hope you're here for it," because she told me to stay up until 3 a.m. And I was like, "No."
What club?
The Mayfair. Yeah.
Was it
It was fun.
fun? I mean, if it had
super
been
fun.
at 10 a.m.
Music was
party,
Oh my God.
you'd have had a
if it had
blast.
been 10 a.m., I would have just like toe it up.
and
But
they were playing good music though. So
Bob
that
Moses, DJ Bob Moses,
Oh,
they're a
nice.
duo. They're freaking amazing. It was great. But I was just toast, right?
Yeah.
I was so tired. So, and you know, my husband's 15 years younger, so he
I
can
know.
handle it a little longer than me. But I didn't have a drink. I had 2 NA beers.
Yeah.
Like Heineken Zeros. Nothing to drink. Nothing else, no other substances, none.
Right.
Water. I didn't have any sugar.
Yeah.
There was no cake. I didn't have any sugar. Next day, so we finally leave. Like I was ready to go way before I said I was ready to go. And then I still gave him a little time. But
because he was having a great time.
well, he was being a good sport, but he was
Yeah,
ready to go
he
too.
was ready.
I was thrilled.
Yeah.
And so we finally leave at about 12:45 or close to 1. And I mean, on the way home, I'm like, in the car. That was me, eyes closed, mouth open. And anyway, I went straight to bed, got up the next day, totally hungover. Totally. I felt like my body was made of lead. Yeah.
You felt
So-
like crap
so-
and you didn't even drink anything.
Oh my God, it makes me so mad.
Okay, but let me ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What shoes were you wearing? Because you've got fabulous shoes. Were they too high?
No, I wore
You're wearing sneakers?
a low heel booty.
Oh, okay.
A low heel kind of cool golden goose booty that was like maybe this tall that
okay.
I can party in. I had them for
Yeah,
years.
that's not bad.
I know. No, footwear is a big component. Thank you for thinking.
Yes,
of that.
I just wanted to make sure because why else would you be hungover? That's crazy.
No, my body felt horrible. Justin
That's
did
not
too.
fair.
No, I mean, like, my friend texted and was like, "I feel like shit today," and I was like, "At least you got the joy of drinking,
Right?
Because, like, why am I?
Well,
paying
what
this
time
price?
did you wake up? Because that, if you know, you are always an early riser,
Yeah.
and you
I got
are
up a
now
little,
in a.
I got up a little early, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, your body
8.
is used to getting up early.
Yeah. But still, I
Yeah,
didn't feel like
one
I should have to
time.
pay that price. So
Yeah.
that was a bummer. So
That
that
is a
was my
bummer.
midlife moment. I guess that's just what happens now. Like, I literally cannot
Sleep.
stay up late.
Yeah, no, sleep is a big thing now. We got to get it. We got to get it. So
I'm so it made me just mad. Like I thought I did everything
you were
right,
a good
and
girl.
I'm still
and your
hungover.
body was,
And
yeah.
like my body felt like it was 1,000 pounds. I was like, it felt like my blood was filled with like
Ugh.
steel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Well, and I told you some of my other moments. I cried on my girls'
Yes,
trip.
you did. That's right. You cried. You cried.
I cried, but I also did a lot of drinking, and I didn't have a hangover. So
Dang it.
I think I was still drunk.
that was it.
And then we just started again.
Lucky
So,
you.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
It was fun.
I may just have to take up drinking again. I don't know. Maybe
Don't do it. I'm trying to quit. Don't do
Really?
it. Yeah.
Oh.
I told you, I'm sober, curious. All right. Stay
All right.
tuned for
Anything
that.
else? Anything else?
I think that's it.
Oh, yeah. We do what we want.
Well, that's
motherfuckers.
right. We fucking do what we want.
We fucking do what
And
we
you're
want.
anything but mid.
Yeah, you are.
You're fantastic.
Mwah.
Mwah.